This week, Dota 2 players mourn the loss of veteran player that paved way for many new players. Alaan SexyBamboe Faraj has passed away. On December 10, 2021, pro players started flooding social media and the reason is unknown. Bamboe broke into Dota 2 back in 2012 and made his big debut on German team Mouse Sports. He also joined other big names like Evil Geniuses. But in 2014, when Korea was interested in Dota, he and a bunch of his friends went over and paved way for Korean Dota. He will be missed. His longtime friend and ex-teammate Wei Sing Yoon is planning to have a memorial every Christmas.
We're gonna do a Bamboe Remembrance Day every Christmas. We're gonna have people send in all kinds of arts, and we'll rate them 10 out of 10, every single one of them.
OGA announced Dotapit Season 5 for Europe and CIS. It will feature the top 8 teams from both regions that has to offer. It will take place during Week 3 of the DPC on December 13th through the 20th. Playoffs will be a double elimination. Let's see how this plays alongside with the DPC. We could see more tournaments in the next 2 tours potentially. Dota Dragon's Blood Book 2 has an official release date. It will come out on January 6, 2022. It will bring more heroes into the story. Stay tuned. In week 2 of the DPC, there's a lot of eventful games this week, and if you miss any of them, we're here to guide you through it. In China, Division 2 Aster Aries and YBB Gaming is starting to pull away from the pack with a 4-1 record. Neptune Gaming and CDEC are starting to look more and more like the 2 teams that will be eliminated. In Southeast Asia, T1 and Boom Esports remain undefeated. Our highlight comes from Fnatic against TNC Predator, the 2 teams struggling. One team finally got the first win.
Nice quick throw.
Hontos is there. Febby jabs a bit too aggressive perhaps as Raven now. Now he's going to be just fine. They'll jump in. Xiao Yu with the duel out, but it's not going to be enough. The Chain Frost still bouncing in the backside as well, so Febby just ends up going down as Yoe is being caught out. Raven will get right to work and the damage is just too high. They call it. TNC, they are not confident enough to keep this game going. And Fnatic, they will be able to secure a 2-0 victory against TNC Predator.
Here's week 2 standing. Boom and T1 continue their strong start. Both teams are 2-0. Team SMG are right behind them, but they did drop a series to T1. In Division 2, Polaris Esports and Nigma Galaxy C are surprising everyone with a 2-0 start. On the other hand, Talon are looking shaky with a 1-2 record. In Eastern Europe, Virtus.pro finally got the first win against AS Monaco Gambit.
Virtus.pro thinking about still taking this fight. There's another blink forward. They get the silence. No BKB. 8 seconds for Alberca. The enrage is there, but second round. As the refresher was popped, Pure will not be denied. Now chasing, looking for Melis. Get on back over here, buddy. We had a good time down bottom, you remember? But they can't finish him, and GG is going to be called. Gambit lose this game, and Virtus.pro showing there's still a team to contend with in this region.
It's easy to say that Virtus.pro just like outdrafted them and stuff, but I think what's sort of impressive.
In week 2 standings, PUBG stay on top of the standings with a 3-1 record. They did drop their first series to Team Spirit, who's currently 2-0. In Division 2, Hydra is 3-0 and CIS Rejects are 2-0, while BA is unfortunately 0-3 to start the season. In Western Europe, Red Hot Tundra came into this week to play Team Secret, and Secret was finally able to break that hot streak.
Trying to deal with these illusions, and Nisha knows they're struggling as he'll stand his ground and look to push on for the melee as well. 9, popping the BKB, trying to get some sort of a grab. He's got the lasso.
What is that lasso?
He's lassoed his own Bloodseeker! You what? Alright, well I guess that's gonna hurt. They're brought back on the boat for them. Not Faraj down that point, but they've killed Nisha the once. Can they do it a second time? He had already used the song. They're in with the Ray Fire Blast. 33's coming in onto Nisha. Can they kill him off?
Oh, they're clicking him
as well. The bash is coming out. They bring him down. Nisha's out.
Yeah, but you still have some problems here. The Razor, the Timbersaw.
They're losing supports. They're going to lose 9 as well. 3 dead, no buyback.
Bloodseeker.
And 33, the last 2 left alive. Mosquito's forced back to the fountain. 33 being toyed around with here by Nisha outside of the base. He's out and down. They just dive in the fountain. Looking for the cleanup. He'll dive somehow, picks up a triple kill, casually walks out.
Here's week 2 standing from Western Europe. While Tundra drops to 2-1, Team Liquid continues their strong start and is the only 3-0 team. Team Tickle is surprising everyone with a 2-1 start. Nigma Galaxy is currently 0-2. Their match against OGA in Week 3 will determine how they will progress in this tour. In Division 2, Chicken Fighter stormed to the top this week with 2 wins. In South America, the new Thunder Predator is gaining momentum in the regions that's highly contested.
In the market. Selves on the down. Oh,
look at this
look
shard.
At that Gale Force. Look at that Wind Ranger just pushing them. Dragging them into the waiting arms of Thunder Predator as they're up on this high ground. The onslaught continues. First lane of barracks down. It's bang on 30 minutes into the game. That's when we expected the Medusa to be ready to take this one out, and she absolutely is. Pakas, top of the net worth, holding that Aegis, and now looking to snipe out Widger's Bane.
Yeah, they don't have enough.
Margot
Like,
claims
Ursa needs to go in, he needs to make something happen. 60 seconds without DA. They saw DA buying MKB, which means that she does not have buyback. She can't be that farmed. Yeah, that's game, Gary.
Yeah. LTH jumps into his own demise. Ursa and Bane in the fountain while your throne is falling. Tier 4's collapsing. The foundations of the Dire base being shaken
Oh, there we go.
by Thunder
Albert
Predator. The disarm.
BKB.
Absolutely right. Arms can't do a damn thing. Enraged BKB, now the Yule's up. The Ursa has done very little damage this game because he's been kited, disarmed, and kept at bay. GG is called. Matthew diving fountain gripped up there, but they've got a good drag back again on that Bane for another 5-man wipe, and the throne will crumble.
In Week 2, Thunder Predator leads the way with Beast Coast in second. Here's Division 2 standing. Infinity is building on their own lead, just like Thunder Predator, to secure the spot into Division 1. The surprising stat belongs to an unknown team. They are currently 0-3. In North America, Black and Yellow did the impossible and defeated Evil Geniuses, and this loss can change everything in North America. There's only 2 spots into the major.
I'm doing that because I can see Black and Yellow moving to the 3rd lane. A Rax fortification comes in. Oof. I mean, yeah, wow. Again, these fights are based off of the fact that, again, Jubei is not getting locked down. Bane is covering Io, Io is covering Gyro.
All right. The zip in onto the back lines. They're like, God, you gotta get rid of this Io, but they just not able to fight. They still don't manage to take that. I'll bet he'll fall. Nightfall now, separated from everybody else. He's going to fall as well. Jason is out. They call GG, Black and
Here's Week 2 standing. Undying did what Evil Geniuses couldn't do, and that was defeat Black and Yellow. Quincy also jumped up top to 3-0. In Division 2, the cut is just above the rest, currently sitting on top while many of the teams are stuck in the pack. That's 1-1. Division 2 is about to heat up. Week 3 will be very interesting with OGA mixed in. Don't forget to set your fantasy, and maybe the Battle Pass will arrive next week. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.